What very realistic event could happen to make 2020 even worse? The big one finally happens in California that we've been warned about our entire lives. The whole of California quarantines itself by fucking breaking apart from the continent. Edit. Some of y'all really don't like California. To go chill with Hawaii, Alaska can come to right. Hurricane season is coming up. I thought hurricane season was over. We've had one. Yes. But what about second hurricane season? I found a snake under a blanket in the bedroom. It's already happening, people. Could be worse. Could have been in your boot. Hello. Extinction of the bees. My 60,000 ladies were out this am at 7:50 gathering nectar. Cries in beekeeper. Can we at least get through half of 2020 before trying to outdo it? No. We are speedrunning the end of the world this year. I've been needing new shoes. Grocery stores are forced to close due to employees being infected by the coronavirus. There's always someone who would be willing to take the job, especially with the amount of unemployment coming. Can confirm. Work for an online supermarket. I'm training waiters and chefs to order pick. A much overdue seismic big one hitting my state of California. The last catastrophic quake, as told by several tribes lore, was in the 1700s and created Humboldt Bay. That would suck with everyone being in quarantine right now. We had a 5-2 in Humboldt yesterday. It was quite the fun ride. The government is trying to take away all privacy. Link.
reddit.com/r/m/f/j/c4q/the_r_source_move_and_score/and_score to_and_score and_score/move_and_score/epy_and_gtm_reddit. Fuckers. I say we eat them. The coronavirus could mutate to become deadlier, or we could just realize it is deadlier or has long-term effects we didn't know about. Or a rushed vaccine produces rage zombies and we are actually in the precursor to every zombie apocalypse movie ever made. Or they could make an untested vaccine that actually kills 90% of people. NASA is lying, and that asteroid is really gonna hit Earth. But again, maybe that won't be so bad after all. OM8 I heard about that. April 29th. 0. There's an asteroid? The PAC NW experiences a 9.0 Cascadia Subduction Zone earthquake. I finally got approved to work from home. It better not. Lucky. Power outages. Food shortages would start to be huge. Internet shutdown. I feel like spanking you just for suggesting it. Don't threaten me with a good time. Feels like it fits here. Giant forest fires evacuating large parts of California during the escalating coronavirus outbreak. Pretty ironic that last October I was told that I had to leave my house and now being told to stay home. Now what happens if the coronavirus carries on until wildfire seasons? Random chimp event. That's my band name. That's the name of my Monkeys cover band. Another hurricane. While everyone's in quarantine, an infectious disease hurricane would not be fun. Yes, everyone must evacuate and move to shelters inland. At that point it's almost like you have to quarantine the healthy and high risk people and let everyone else just get it. The Cascadia Subduction Zone shifts, and a major earthquake wipes out a large chunk of the Pacific Northwest. I read that as a cicada abduction zone. I wondered who'd want that noise in their life. Unexpected solar flare completely shuts down all electronics and internet for a long period. Would be horrible for the quarantined. I'm in there. That would be absolutely devastating to the medical industry, especially now. State-sponsored hackers attacking the medical industry. Yep, that would turn this shit up to 11. It's one louder, innit? If Yellowstone erupted, you might as well grab a good bottle of your choice and kick back. Woody Harrelson style. You heard it first from Charlie. If an enormous solar flare from the sun strikes Earth, it could take out our electrical grid, internet,
and almost all electronic devices. A solar flare stuck in 1859 that would have caused $10 trillion worth of damages today. Fortunately, most internet backbones are in non-conductive optic fiber and are underwater. The ERNIT bill being passed by Congress. It effectively ends internet encryption and any perceived internet privacy we still have. Link f.org/deeplinks/2020/03 bill government's not so secret plan scan every message on needed one. Thanks to those who've asked what can be done. Here's how you can let your congressional rep know that you expect them to vote against the ERNIT bill. Please share this and please make your voice heard. Link f.org/action/protect our speech and security online. Reject the Graham Blumenthal bill. They're trying to get it done while we are all distracted. Evil pricks. And consider initiatives like it. 2020 essentially require the removal of data privacy to function as, among other things, a viable medical tracking system for public safety that can grant or deny citizens access to various aspects of society. And what justifies medical tracking thoughts more than a pandemic? We are very at risk of adopting something similar to the Chinese social credit system, which is worth a terrifying deep dive. Terrorists decide to bomb important medical labs as well as the CDC, and who? Is that what happens when you pop the cure bubbles in plague? Yes. Any disasters during this pandemic? Imagine if this is still spreading rapidly in April with mass quarantines and a tornado outbreak on the likes of 2011 super outbreak hits. Injured normally have medical to go to, but if it's all filled up by sick patients, well, let's just hope it doesn't come to that. Everyone in the States, count yourselves lucky that this outbreak didn't hit in July to September and hope it gets cleared before then. Imagine if this was widespread during a Category 5 hurricane impact, when they normally tell an entire region to scram to other parts of the country. Edit. I'm well aware of comments regarding corona still a threat in June to September. You aren't unique. Please stop leaving those comments and instead reply to those that already have done so. Thank you. Earthquakes happen year round. It would be catastrophic. Got a 5.6 back home in Utah. Crazy just got crazier. Another natural disaster. An insect plague. Another war. Another disease. Etc. At this point it's amazing that we're still here and not in a great somewhere given the circumstances of the year so far. Isn't an insect plague already happening in Africa right now? You're right. I give up. I swear every continent and every country is experiencing some biblical plague right now. Natural. Yellowstone erupts. Man-made. Some more and decides a war is a good way to kickstart the economy after the corona disaster. Yellowstone is due to blow. But in geological time, it's sometime in the next 100,000 years or so. 2020 is within the next 100,000 years. Dogs with bees in their mouth. And when they bark they shoot bees at you. That's far worse than anything that could happen. Until the robotic Richard Simmons is released. Well, my mom died yesterday, so there's that. Edit. Definitely did not expect to wake up to all of this. Thank you all for your support. You have no idea how much that means to me. I'm sorry for your loss. Shit. I'm sorry to hear that. Been 5 years for me. It's still rough. Just remember it's okay cry and feel sad, but it's also okay to live your life and enjoy it. I'm always online if you ever need to vent. PM me. Also don't be afraid to see a therapist or counselor. I did and it helped a lot. Economy collapsing beyond repair everywhere. California just got put on lockdown, and if it was its own country it would be the 5th largest economy in the world. This isn't going to just bounce back. I mean, it won't likely bounce back. We will likely have a recession. But this very likely isn't the end of the modern economy, which some people seem to be implying. Should it made my words less absolute sounding, as no one can truly predict the market right now. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.